parking lot. After school, it's on.
Teachers don't fight. Y'all show some love for my main man, Ice Cube.
Are you drunk, girl?
Why you gonna tell him? Why you gonna tell him? I'm about to check your cup. Another silly man who is very funny, who worked very hard on this film. You show some love for Mr. Charlie Day. How you doing? Good to see you. Fantastic.
Day-Day, what's up, Day-Day?
Show some love for Miss Jillian Bell. Tracy Morgan.
Look at this group. I wanted to get the funniest people on the planet together with the people you didn't know were the funniest people on the planet. And it's an amazing group of people. I just wanted to say that. But I knew Tracy would stand the words that these fantastic writers wrote, and then I knew there would be 4 or 5 takes where he would just say things, some of which made no sense, and some of which would be the funniest things I had ever heard. And thank God, if you can see in the outtakes. I mean, there's a scene at the barbecue where I threw like 8 or 9 things in the outtakes where I don't even know what he's talking about. I know they're all funny, but we just had to pick the craziest ones. So he was so on his game, and I feel like he elevated the material for all of us. And I'm so grateful to have been a part of his first project back.
Well, that's my thing. When Richie said cut, that's when I got uptight.
That's when you started, you
When
began?
he said action, I relaxed. I relaxed, and then I went back to making hot dogs, French. That's it. Stuck to the plan, that's it.
All right, we can start our questions.
We actually learned that when
sorry.
I say cut, when Tracy's on camera, don't cut. There had to be a second cut, because sometimes I'd say cut. The first time I said cut, Tracy said something remarkably funny, and I was so mad at myself. So I would start to yell cut, because I knew sometimes I would get Tracy to like, go for it.
Well, there was a lot of funny in me. I was on the couch for a year after that Walmart truck hit me. So I just let it all out. This was the movie to do it at.
And that was your first film, I mean, that was your first project back, right?
Yeah, Richie, thank you. I love you for believing in me on that.
Are you kidding me? I'm so lucky that I get to be a
I
part of
was so
your
scared the first day, man, because I didn't know about funny or not after what I had just been through. So, and then I had a team around me, like Cube was like a brother to me, so they really encouraged me and relaxed me, and I just had fun after that. Fun.
It's a movie about 2 teachers fighting, you know what I mean? So we wanted to make sure we had a cool underlying message in that, because that's so outrageous and it's so unusual. And so we wanted to make sure we had an underlying message talking about, the school system and how 2 teachers deal with it. One teacher is ultra hard, and then one teacher is trying to appease and get along and befriend the students. So it is saying, a lot about our school system on the things that we have to tackle, the problems that we face, nowadays. So, but we want to really make sure that was the underlying message, but the overlying message is have fun, laugh, trip off these crazy characters in this crazy scenario, and this is a popcorn movie if you ask me. It's really all about the fun in it, and if you're trying to find a real deep rooted message in it, excuse me, I have to work with you on that. We was tired. It was 8 days, 8 days of. Thank you, Richie. 8 goddamn days. It's like the fight went on and on and on and on and on, and we were so happy that it was over, that we can really start like being funny, because after 8 days of fighting, you wonder if you're gonna ever get funny again, and so it was grueling, but you can't have a movie called Fist Fight and have a little punk fight at the end, right?
I knew we had to deliver on the promise of the title, and these guys, I defy you to find a stunt double. These guys fought each other for 8 days. I was blown away.
I'm not gonna lie, and we shot this, it's been over a year since we shot it, and my leg still hurts.
As far as the training, I've been doing fight scenes in movies, you know, and if you could fight Tiny Lister, you know, in a movie, you learn quickly to move out the way because he will hit your ass accidentally on purpose, you know. Yeah, because, you know, he got me, you know, real close to the nose one time. So I just learned learn the choreography, you know what I mean? Learn the choreography, bro. Because it keeps you from getting accidentally, you know, that black eye is not gonna look good on film. So, you know, I just, you know, from doing that movie Friday, I just learned to concentrate, and get these moves right and do the dance and have fun.
Well, I did actually just have like a week of training because they had to show me how to make a fist without breaking my thumb. You know, I tried to not really not have it look like I knew what I was doing, which I don't, until maybe the last few minutes. I trained with a guy named Yves Edwards, who's a big UFC guy, and at one point, you know, we're doing the moves, and he's like, now you duck, and going about this fast, maybe 2 miles an hour, he hits accidentally, I looked the wrong way, hits the side of my head, and almost completely knocked me out. So I got a lot more respect for those UFC guys and how tough they are, and I would never, ever want to do it. I don't recommend it.
It seems like with every movie I do, or every other movie I do, is some way it's a reference to Good Day or NWA or something. You know, I gotta really count how many times we reference my real career in movies. But you know, with a comedy, you can. What's so cool about it? You can break all the rules, and you can break all the boundaries, and you can do whatever's funny. And so it's kind of cool. I didn't think about doing music for this because, you know, I want you to see, you know, Mr. Strickland. You know, I don't want you to think about Ice Cube. I want you to think about this character that he's over the top, and he, you know, he's a little too much for the school. You know, it's like kids need discipline, but nobody needs Mr. Strickland. You know what I mean? So it's a fun character to play.
What was the one you liked filming the best out of the 3 flashbacks trying to figure out your past?
Throwing the guy into the trash can. Right. It was pretty fun. Like, yeah, this is what I got into this business for. You know, it's raining, fake rain, and we, you know, doing action, and it's cool, and it's, you know, I'm wet, I'm soaking wet. You know, it's like, this is what you do it for, you know, so that was fun. They, you know, have trusted my vision since 1995, so, you know, it's just been a great relationship. You know, me and Toby's cool. You know, he can hit me up, I can hit him up, and, you know, it's just cool to see the company still here, still doing those groundbreaking movies that other companies are probably scared to touch. And so we're gonna be here, me and New Line, we're gonna be here for a long time. And it's fun. It's fun to be here with Richie, who's a young new talent. And you know, New Line, we've been working with young, new, fresh directors together for a long time. So you know, New Line believes in new talent, and it's great.
Daddy's gotta get in a fist fight.
Campbell, you got this! I don't think he's got this. Why don't you just take a punch and then just go down? Play dead like possums do, or anything that's like a pussy animal.
It's going down for